Bonafide Hustler here, another vlog, and we'll see what we can get into today. But yeah, something's about to sell, and I'm about to show you what it is. What's going on, guys and gals? Chris the Bonafide Hustler comes to you live from the inside of my house. It is a terrible day outside, it's raining and everything, but you know, I'm actually going to sell something locally here in 1 second, and I'll show you what that is. Alright, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to find me on Instagram at The Bonafide Hustler and get yourself the free guide right here. It's down below. It's 100% free. Go check it out. It's the first link down below. What's going to sell today? And it is this thing right here. I bought this at a garage sale about maybe 2 months ago, and I think I paid like $3 for it, maybe $5. What is it? It's a radio-controlled kite, like a parafoil kind of thing. Pretty neat. It is brand new inside, and trust me, I wanted to play with it. I wanted to send it up in the air, but there's a high chance that I'll probably break it, blow it up, whatever, right? Because those kind of things need to be flying in like almost zero-wind situations. That thing might not even fly. I have no idea. I don't care. $50 though. That's what I listed it for yesterday. I listed it for $50, and someone's gonna come and is en route to come pick it up today for $50. Sweet. I am pretty pumped up. So we're gonna get that thing sold today. Looking at the local markets also for some local deals. I have made like 3 offers this morning. I made about 3 offers yesterday, and some people have come back to me with counter offers. I'm not 100% sure I wanna like proceed with some of those things. One of them was like a paddle board that was like $125. I offered 80, and then they countered at 100. It has a little bit of tail damage, but still, like, my thought process is like, well, in about a month, it'll be perfect stand-up paddleboard weather, and I'll be able to sell it for 200, maybe $300. You know, we'll see. Rainy days are really good days for lowballing people because there are not many options. Like, not many people really want to go from point A to point B to go pick up something. But if you're willing to, and someone else on the other side is like hard up for money, for example, then, you know, that's basically a sale. It's a contract. Like, 2 people get what they want. And yeah, so rainy days, don't ever, you know, look down on rainy days like you can't do anything. It's a really good day to sit at home and like lowball people. So, all right. And, you know, not like super lowball, but just respectfully lowball, like what you're willing to get into that item for like the lowest price possible. I'm not talking about offer $5 for like a $100 item. Not that. I'm talking about offering $60, $70, you know, for a $100 item. Things like that. All right, so let's see where the rest of the day takes us, but I gotta get this thing sold. Okay, it looks like a guy's pulling up in a Corvette of some sort. Who knows? Are you coming here, guy? Are you coming? Are you going around the cul-de-sac and coming back? Yup. Looks like a Corvette has pulled up. I think he's gonna buy my stuffs. Come on, Corvette. You can come over here. I'm not walking out there. Ooh, guys, look how awesome my tree looks, by the way. Check that thing out. Isn't that crazy that thing sprouted from the ground? Weird. All right, let me get this thing sold. What am I working on right now, by the way? While I wait for Corvette Man to come up. Working on actually workout programs. Crazy, right? For my other channel. So yeah, I'm actually putting together a pretty big workout program. 2 of them, 2 workout programs. One is a lean body one, and one is a muscle building one. He's not here yet. But yeah, it's taking a lot of time. It's a pretty big project. So probably equally as big as building the guides that I've built for the Bonafide Hustler channel. Those were super time consuming. It's crazy amount how much time I put into those, but come on, Corvette guy, hurry up. But yeah, these are taking a long time. These have videos associated to them as well, so crazy. But yeah, it's one of those little dreary days, you know? In about 1 hour, I'll be looking back on the local markets and seeing if anything new has come up, and then I can, you know, make offers on those kind of things. So we'll see. All right, so interesting kind of thing. I actually sold him another glider. He's putting it in the back of the Corvette right now. So I sold him a glider, sold him that RC powered kite. The glider, I'm just sitting in my house for like years and years and years. Sold it for $50. But yeah, so basically $100 from this guy. Not too bad. All right, many days down the way now, and one of the things I did yesterday was I spent about 30 minutes putting offers to everyone on eBay that was interested in some of my things. I think there were 23 offers that I sent out. And almost immediately once I did the offers and I was sending them out, they were starting to buy the items. It was crazy. So I sold one while I was doing the offers, sold one like an hour later after that, one like 2 hours after that, one last night, one this morning. It's just been kind of interesting. So you know, if you're looking at your eBay screen, especially on the phone, on the mobile app, if you go into your selling portion or something like that, it'll show you who's interested or who you can send offers to that are people that are interested in your products. It's really important to get to those people and give them a price that is kind of like you're giving them like a special sale price to whoever's interested and whoever's a watcher in your item. So some of the items might have 1, some might have 2, one of mine had 8 yesterday. So it's like, there's a really high chance you can move that item if you come off 20 bucks, 40 bucks, if this item is 100, or 200 bucks, maybe come off 30 bucks, something like that. These are the kind of decisions you can make, but it's almost like a way to get sales for the day just by doing things like that. So don't ever let a day go by where you don't look at those potential offers that you can be sending out. Very important. So one of the things I need to do today is I need to get the actual postage put on this. This is a concert jacket, a Tegan and Sarah concert jacket right there. This is a, this one sold for like, I think 90 or maybe 80 bucks. That was 10 bucks. And this was probably a $10 like cycling vest. This sold for I think 60. And then we have things that need to go out right here. There's some probably shoes. What is this? I have no idea. Usually this is shoes. This is an ACG Nike boot. That was 10 bucks, sold for I think 50. This was like 5 bucks, sold for 40. This is a camouflage like bag of some sort. And then we have a board game that was I think 5 bucks or 8 bucks, and I sold it for 40. That's what's right there. I also sold something like an hour ago that I made an offer for 2 hours before that. Crazy, right? So we have to locate that in the garage and get it also, you know, labeled up. The thing that sold this morning was this kind of like Zoom. It's called an MRS 802B. It's kind of like a recording studio thing, but this was showing an error on that screen. This was 10 bucks out of Savers, and this one sold for 109, I think, or something like that. So pretty cool thing that sold this morning, and I have to get that out and labeled up too. Another thing that came back is this Gravedigger crawler body right here. I had sold it for 100, and then I put it on the Cheddar report, which is crazy. I had a really sneaking suspicion this was going to get returned. Don't know why, just because the person bought it hastily. And this is the one where the person said, oh, it has a little bit of dust on it and stuff. So let's take a look at it real quick. Let's get it out of here. Oh. All right, so let's have a look at, you know, this returned item of mine. Oh, it's got some dust. It got returned because it has a little bit of dust on it. What? And it also doesn't have a battery, which you can clearly see in the pictures. And I had put it on the actual listing, like doesn't come with battery, charger, or remote. Clearly put it on there. And the dude still returned it. What? Anyway, that really kind of gets to me. It really does. And I know that was the subject of the previous vlog, but it's finally here. The return is back. But this thing has a potential of selling, you know, honestly, 70 to 100 bucks. So I was getting top end, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to ship it off regardless and see what happens. So, you know, it is what it is, but still, this is a profitable thing to look out for. And the wheelbase on this thing, let's put it right here. And let's take a look, because this is not even like a really standard kind of crawler body. I ordinarily wouldn't mess with this kind of thing, but it is a Gravedigger one. And that's important. The wheelbase, right? So we're looking at the center of the wheel to the center of the other wheel. A lot of the ones that are in this 10 to 13 range are kind of worth looking into. I really like crawler bodies that are more like 19 inches to about 22 inches. And this one right here from end to end, because they're probably gonna take just the body off anyway, is coming to 14. I usually don't mess with stuff that's around 14 inches that's a crawler body. But this one, you know, just look at it for 5 bucks at a Savers, $5.83. You know, I'm definitely gonna flip this thing for around 70 to 100, 100%. But yeah, that wheelbase right there is just a little bit atypical of what I buy. But it's still gonna be mad profitable because I have sold the black version of that for around 65 bucks. So this is the chrome version. So yeah, 70 to 100 all day. I'm actually thinking about making, I'm probably gonna do it. It'll be my cheapest guide of all the guides because I'm gonna try to build this guide within a week or two. But I wanna build one called RC to Bucks because to this day, all right, I have not gone sour on a single RC deal. And RC stuff does sell so well, whether it be crawler bodies or actual cars, trucks, airplanes, motors, ESCs, all that kind of stuff. It sounds like, so it might be some jargon that you don't understand in there. TX, RX, all that kind of stuff. You know, I can explain all that kind of stuff in a guide, and I think it'd be a lot of fun. I'd have to go hunting in the hard drives for all the pictures, but I know I could find them because they stick out like a sore thumb. They're really easy pictures to find. And I have flipped a lot of RC stuff. I mean, I even sold something 2 weeks ago to a guy, and I'd used this thing solid for a year. I let my dogs tear it up and everything like that. Bought it for 20 bucks. Let my dogs tear it up for a year. It was a Traxxas Slash, and I sold it for 100, and it was completely torn to shreds. But still, you know, it's one of those things. I found that one off of Nextdoor. It goes to show you that, you know, RC stuff is really cool stuff if you know what to look for, and a lot of people don't know what to look for. So if I could kind of convey that in a guide and maybe price this guide around, I don't know, 27 bucks or something like that, dude, the amount of money you'll be making is gonna be awesome. It really is. And I'm confident enough to say that because I get jazzed up with just a stupid crawler body like that. I mean, there's so many other things that you can be buying and looking out for on local markets, you know, when you go to pawn shops, when you go to garage sales. Being able to decode that like that and go, I need to get into that because that's good money, is very, very important. And I think, you know, a guide around 27 bucks, that'll be my cheapest guide for sure. I think I can do it. I do like to put a lot of thought and effort into my guides, and the fact that it would just be one genre, like RC stuff, it's a lot of fun. But you know, there's a lot of stuff. Even in my garage, you can kind of see, like, look at all my you know, transmitters and stuff like that. I have all that stuff up here. I got airplanes right there. I have an airplane right here. I have an airplane right there. I have, you know, RC fix-it tools in here. I have a fair amount of RC things just from a previous kind of life, I guess is how I want to explain it. I used to be really big into this stuff, and then I'm slowly getting out of it, but I'm keeping certain things. But yeah, I think I'm going to be making that guide. I really do. So, you know, if you're into guides, that's great. I'll have you covered on that. If you're not into guides, you don't have to buy it. It is all good. But if you do want to make money, look into RCs. I'll just give you that much of a hint and study that kind of stuff because it is pretty cool. Right, Gravedigger dude? Right? Frown if you agree with me. He's agreeing with me. Damn it. This is box for the Zoom thing that I showed you on my phone. It's kind of big and it's pretty heavy. Oh no! Please don't be more than 20 bucks to ship off. Please. Please, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Legs crossed. I gotta cross everything. Cross all the fingers. Oh! Just like that. Everything's got labels on it. And this big box ended up being FedEx, $15.66. So not too bad. That's all right. Pretty cool. Another thing I want to also highlight is that, you know, due to COVID kind of things, eBay has a little thing on the top that says international delivery may not be available or something like that. Now I've had international people through GSP buy my items, and it's crazy because there are none of them are paying, which doesn't make any sense. It's like, just eliminate GSP for all the US people if we can't even ship it out there. Like, it doesn't make any sense. I'm kind of frustrated with it because, you know, I've sold 2 or 3 items that are supposed to go through GSP. One was Canada, one was, I don't know, somewhere else, you know, 2 places in Europe, and they can't even go there, and I can't even send payment reminders to these people until like 5 days later. It's so weird. Super weird. I don't get it. It just makes no sense. Like, when someone buys through GSP, you also cannot send payment reminders in like the first couple of days or something like that. There's like a red screen that comes up saying, we've already notified this person and they're getting ready for payment. Oh, that really kind of gets to me a little bit. Maybe I'm the only, I don't know. Does that make sense? So if you're an eBay seller and you're listening to me right now, does it make sense? Why can't eBay just change this thing and just like get it out of the way just for right now? You know, I don't want to know that I can or cannot send across seas, and I don't want to be in this limbo state when I could have maybe sold this item, you know, here in the USA, but it's sitting in limbo stage for like 5 days. Does that make any sense? Ugh, it's kind of annoying if you think about it. I just gave all that stuff to Mike the mailman. Yo, Mike. Mike. Yo. Say hi to the vlog. Hey. Later, man. Hey. All right, that's all gone. Gotta get that one thing to FedEx and CE money, maybe go ride a mountain bike with him and stuff like that. And that other thing will go to FedEx. Let's get it done. E-money!
What?
We're gonna go riding?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Putting on my rack.
Oh, okay. You like big racks and you cannot lie?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, whatever. E-money, look at your hair! What do you guys think now? Dude's hair is out of control. E-money, guess what?
What?
Thrift stores will probably open soon.
I thought they were open. I thought I saw some cars outside of a Goodwill the other day.
Oh, really?
Maybe.
No, they're supposed to technically open tomorrow. Oh, yeah. That's right. Here in Austin, specific businesses can open tomorrow, but they can only have 25% capacity in them for the next 2 weeks. So, it'll be thrifting and vlogs soon, again. All right, officially the next day. Yesterday, after I filmed one segment, in the evening, a Nerf gun sold, so a CS6 sniper sold for $50. was listed for 60, got an offer for 50, which is cool, took it. So I'm gonna go get that thing labeled up right now, but I did want to cap off this video showing you another Nerf gun that is worth easily over about $45 on the used market. So check out this Nerf gun, and yeah, it's an interesting thing that not many people talk about, so let's go look at it. All right, got a little Nerf pile right here, and the one that you want to check out is this one here. This is also known as the Raven CS18, right? And this one right here, the batteries go right there, and this awesome little 18 clip is in there as well. So it's important to have not just this part right here, but that clip. It's not a standard Nerf clip, it also has batteries in there as well. So you can kind of see it's a different kind of Nerf clip. Look for this gun right here, all right? Raven CS18 with that clip. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to get this little sniper rifle out of here, but that's the vlog, and I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you hit the like button, put a comment down below, and I'll see you on the next one. Hey, thrift store is about to open here, and there might be 2 garage sales tomorrow. So I'm gonna open up another vlog. Guys, thanks a lot for the support. I'll see you on the next one. Take it easy. Goodbye.